if they're moving their set of historical data to the cloud, and so is somebody else and somebody else, to me, in our space, those are the people who are going to win. The winners are going to own the data. And they're all going to be in a place that's a cross-connect away virtually. So I can dump this, to use AWS jargon, into an S3 bucket. I don't need to pay telco costs to move this massive set of data. I don't need a Panzura or somebody like that. The applications that I want to draw from are also accessible in a marketplace in the cloud. Those are going to be our development communities, and those are going to be where our applications start to migrate. Next, the for-profit exchange mode is going to be attacked. A stock exchange or a futures exchange has a community of buyers and a community of sellers. And the match process is really pretty simple, right? I mean, it's based on price discovery. That's the value of an exchange. But if you look at what happens inside an ad exchange, it's a much more complicated process. What's that person's income level? What are their interests? So matching buyers and sellers in an ad exchange is much different. And it's all variably priced based on the value of the product. Take that to a Bitcoin exchange. A Bitcoin exchange is a much different proposition, but also complicated. And what I would say about that is blockchain is the key to our industry. Everybody's investing in Bitcoin and all that kind of activity because it's cool. But blockchain is cool. You think about back in the early .com heyday, I still have one stock certificate from Broadvision. And the reason I kept that stock certificate is I bought it at like $186 a share, and then it went to a penny with the bust. And that's just to remind myself that I'm much better at capital markets technology than investing decisions. And so that's in my office. But if you think about that stock certificate, it's a physical representation of a blockchain key. Crowdsourcing is going to be critical. It's going to take a lot of pain out of our industry. It's going to provide a lot of unique value, because right now, the best way to count cars off of a satellite image in a parking lot is crowdsourcing. You can't just necessarily hand that off to some learning algo. Maybe someday you can, but you still need people to do certain tasks.